What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today's video is all about the Grudge 2. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's talk about the Grudge 2. So, this month I'm doing the Halloween special. It starts today and it's supposed to end on the 31st. So, I'm giving you guys a ton of new horror movies that I haven't seen yet. And we're going to have a lot of fun this month. I've got a bunch of scary movie reviews coming up. And I love this time of year. I love October. So, with that being said, we have a ton of horror to capture all month long. If you're a horror fan, you're really going to like my channel. And we're going to have a bunch of fun capturing all of these horror movies. The first horror movie, it is now October 1st, so I started early. But let's talk about The Grudge 2. So it's directed by the same guy, Takashi Shimizu. I probably butchered his name, but it stars Sarah Michelle Gellar and Amber Tamlin. And the plot perceives around there's been a murder at this house, and Amber Tamlin wants to go see her sister, played by Sarah Michelle Gellar. And Sarah Michelle Gellar is in Tokyo, so Amber Tamlin's job is to go and check up on her sister and try to save her from this demon. This movie is good, but it's not the best horror movie out there. The plot is very scattered. We jump between character to character on different levels, and there are a lot of jump scares in this movie, but it doesn't feel like an actual scary movie. A lot of the times when we get movies like this, we get the early 2000s nostalgia, but some of the early 2000s horror movies were not that good. And this once again kind of proves it. I don't want to crap on this movie. It's not one of the best horror movies. Amber Tamlin goes through a lot of trauma in this movie. She's trying to deal with an overbearing mother who is sick, but she's also got a complicated relationship with her mother. Sarah Michelle Gellar is constantly in fear for her life as the Grudge, per se, is after her, and she ends up committing suicide. She also meets her brother in this movie. I don't know who he's played by. I believe his name is Jack, and he runs around trying to get adjusted to his new life. He has a stepmom that he doesn't really agree with, and he's just a young kid going through puberty. And throughout this movie, he sees signs of the Grudge, but no one really believes him. And as he goes throughout this movie, everybody in this movie is running away from the Grudge. And there's a constant mystery behind what really happened at the house and how people were murdered. And the first few minutes of this movie, basically 3 schoolgirls go to the murdered house. And basically, like most horror movies, try to prank out, see, let's go into this scary house. Let's see if, it's really as scary as they say. And they get the scare of their life, and they pay for it. All I can really say about this movie is there's jump scares, but they're kind of expected. And there's too many plot lines. There is a lot of character development in this movie, I'll give it that. But I feel like it doesn't just focus on one character. The plot jumps from telling you the story of the murders of the murder house that happened, and jumping between each character and kind of giving you a brief synopsis of everybody and just making you jump in here blind. Overall, it's exciting, it's riveting, it's thrilling, but is it the best horror movie? It's not. I would give The Grudge 2 a 5 out of 10. It's okay, but it's not really where it needs to be. Takashi Shimizu, the first Grudge was really good. I'm going to follow it up with The Grudge that came out in 2021. And I'm going to review the original 2004, which I've heard a lot of people say that the first one was better than the second one. And all in all, there's 4 of them, so I'm going to try to get all 4 reviews in. But thank you guys for watching, and once again, this has been Joe the Man.